Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. Bringing you all a twin flame, a divine masculine, just the energy check-in to see where the divine masculine's thoughts and feelings are at this time. Any messages from spirit that can possibly be helpful during this time. Keep in mind, if you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. And don't forget, leave comments below. Let me know if it resonates, if it was helpful, if you enjoyed it. Also, like, share, and subscribe as well. So it looks like here in the divine masculine's thoughts here, these are his thoughts here and these are his feelings. Looks like at this time in the divine masculine's thoughts, he's just thinking that this cycle, he's hoping to maybe end a cycle, because the world is ending and beginning cycle. So I feel like he's thinking that the ending of a cycle is necessary to get the balance back and start a new cycle. And I feel like he feels that this cycle needs to end so the balance can come back in and justice prevail and everything, because of this heartache that he's feeling. Because of the heartache, looks like he can be feeling like that a balance is needed for his heartache and the divine feminine's heartache as well. And also, I feel like he could be deciding to walk away from the union in order to try and heal from this heartache as well. Maybe so divine feminine can heal as well from any previous things that he may have done or he feels he has done to cause her this heartache. And I feel like he's thinking that walking away is the best thing for the divine feminine at this time, just so they can take the time and have the balance restored. Also, it's like this is this was something that needed to happen. This is karma. And so this cycle, we know he's thinking that it needed to end, and it was destined to end because of all of this either third party situation or just heartache period. If there was no third party, just from all of the heartbreak that has occurred within the union. So he's definitely thinking about walking away. So if you are in communication at this time, but from judging from these cards, I don't feel like most of you may be in any communication. If so, it's very little communication, because it looks here that he's walking away from this union. Could be walking away from the third party situation and from his divine feminine as well at this time. But in his feelings here, we know he still has the love here, and he wants a new love, a new fresh start in love. That's what he's feeling. He's feeling very content though being single. So that's why I say some of you are in separation already, if he has not walked away, as we see in that Eight of Cups. He is those that are in separation, he is content being single and stable and focusing on himself and just enjoying his singlehood right now. Well, we know he's not enjoying it that much because we have the Three of Swords, but however, he still has that love and wants that new start. He wants to fix what was broken. But right now we definitely can see that this drastic ending here and this non-communication, this is definitely no communication. And so he's feeling that at this time this is what's best. So he doesn't feel like being in communication. He wants to take time to be to himself and just reassess everything, pause and reflect on everything, go through some healing as well. Healing from this separation, this ending. Because as we see here, this was a very drastic ending for him. And so if you were thinking that it didn't affect him, or you know, he didn't feel any kind of way about it and just moved on, he hasn't, because we see here he is in heartache. The divine masculine is in heartache as well right now due to this ending in the union, but he definitely feels it was necessary, and he's taking time to reflect on everything, taking a pause, walking away, no communication there at all. And like we see here, we do have this Ace of Cups, though. He still wants to get that balance back and come back into union, have a new, better, balanced and stable union. But he knows that this time of healing and pause is necessary. So if you all are not in separation yet, I don't know if you, I'm not going to say for sure that you'll come into separation, but judging from these cards here, there's this divine masculine energy is in separation and no contact has been cut. And also this is a potential future outcome. And so with these three cards here as the potential future actions and outcome, we do see again in hermit mode. So the divine masculine will be in hermit mode for a while here, but it looks like and again, he can be happy and content just being in hermit mode right now. So that's why I said here that he's okay. As we see in this Nine of Pentacles, he's okay just being single and healing himself and just loving himself and working on self-love there, and reflecting on things, but he's happy and content doing that. So but eventually we see that an offer will come in. So in the future, once he feels like he's done the work and all of the self-reflecting and going within and some soul searching, he's going to reach back out with this offer for this union that he wants. The divine masculine definitely still wants that happy ever after with the divine feminine, and eventually he will come back with that offer because he wants that fulfillment with the divine feminine. But right now he definitely feels like they need a break due to this dramatic ending here. Very dramatic. I feel like something very dramatic has happened and caused this ending, and it was involving a third person, and he just wanted to just walk away from it all, walk away from the third party, walk away from his divine feminine. But he really wants the healing to take place. He wants to end this cycle here of heartache and pain. He doesn't want to cause the divine feminine any more pain. So that's why he felt like he needed to walk away from that, because all of that past imbalance and heartache and those cycles he felt it needed to end. And so that's why we see all of these cards here as well. But now we also have some messages from Spirit for you. Playful movement and strength. So Spirit is saying to you during this time of separation, enjoy yourself. And they're also letting you know that, be lighthearted and enjoy yourself, have fun, change your focus. And also movement here says that this was something that needed to happen. You all needed this shake up, possibly it needed to come to this cycle, needed to end in order for you all to just begin anew. So, movement tells us that something has to end in order for something new to begin. And so they're also letting you know that you have the inner strength within you to get through this time of separation. So just know that you are strong and you can get through this, and you will get through it. Just reach down within yourself and your power. You have that inner strength to just be patient and go through that healing. And if you want to be patient and wait and see if he's going to come back around, we see he's going to come back around, but that's up to you. If you want to be patient and wait and just enjoy yourself doing other things, changing your focus, doing some things for you and lightheartedness, and don't worry about any of that. I know that's easier said than done, definitely, but don't spend so much time focusing on that. Focus on your happiness as well, and just get moving. Do some things to keep yourself occupied, and because you have the strength to get through it. So that is what's going on with the divine masculine's energy at this time. I hope you all found this helpful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. See you all soon.